Hello guys. Hello. So Fetch AI at the time of this live stream is giving us a massive breakout to the upside, and the next key area of resistance that I want to see a break above lies above the $1.952. The moment you manage to break above that key area of resistance, then I will have my first target area above the $2 mark, and the moment you fully maximize that target area, I will continue expecting higher prices, and the target areas will be given using the additive structures and the Fibonacci's. And I want to start this stream by first sharing my long-term price analysis. So if I jump to the daily chart, on the daily chart, I believe that we got our bear market lows last year and started an impulsive movement to the upside in a move that peaked above the 3.479, giving us the high for this additive count 1. And having seen the formation of that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in the formation of a larger additive count 2, whose minimum pullback target areas I have marked on the charts using this blue target area. And this is an area that I came up with using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the lows that we made last year in October to the highs that we made this year in March, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.78, and that is between the 1.84 and the 0.901, which is the area that I have marked here on the charts. And you can all see that we have managed to fully maximize this target area, and there are high chances that we have a low in place in the formation of this wave 2, and whatever is playing out at the moment is the start of a massive surge to the upside in the formation of these larger additive count 3. And you can all see that we have seen a break to the upper side of this descending trend line over, which was the first indication that we have started to see a market structure shift from this downward movement that we had been seeing in the past few months. And whatever might follow could be the start of an impulse to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, whose minimum target areas can be given using the trend-based Fibonacci, connecting it from the low of the first wave to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $6 mark. So in the next coming hours or maybe days, there are high chances that Fetch AI is going to continue breaking through key areas of resistances and significant highs until we fully maximize, that is we hit the high that we made in March above the 3.479, and the moment we manage to flip that significant high back into support, then I will be expecting Fetch AI to easily hit $6 in the next coming days. And based on the current prices that we have at the moment, if we manage to hit $6, then that will be a perfect 3x to the upside for those of you that will be buying at $2. But for those of you that were able to accumulate Fetch AI within this blue target area over here between the 1.834 and the 0.9, you can easily manage to cash out a 6x to the upside. Then from that point, we can expect a pullback in the formation of these Elliot wave count 4, then continue pushing even higher in this bull market to new all-time highs in the formation of these wave 5 that maybe can take us to new all-time highs that is above the $10 mark. So that is something that we need to have in mind on the long term. And jumping to the 4-hour chart, to the 1-hour chart, here on the 1-hour chart, I also have an Elliot wave structure that is playing out. And if I zoom out, you can see that from the lows that we made on the 20th of November, we first peaked to the upside in the formation of these Elliot wave count 1. Then we saw a bit of a pullback in the formation of these wave 2. Then we saw a bounce in the formation of these wave 3 in a move that peaked above the 1.75. Then yesterday we saw a bit of a pullback in the formation of these wave 4, almost fully maximizing the minimum target areas. And whatever is playing out at the moment is the formation of these wave 5, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the Fibonacci's once again from the low of the first wave to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of the wave 3, and that gives me a minimum target area for these wave 5 above the fib level 0.618, and that is above the $2 mark. So in the next coming hours, there are high chances that Fetch AI is going to hit the $2 mark in the next coming hours. That is all I'm expecting on the short term. And once we complete the formation of these wave 5 in this 5-wave structure over here, that will be completing an even larger Elliot wave count 3 that I have on the chart in blue. So I have these other Elliot wave structure over here, and that is better seen on the 4-hour chart. So if I jump to the 4-hour chart, from the lows that we made on the 4th of November, we first peaked to the upside in the formation of these wave 1. We saw a pullback in the formation of the wave 2 into the minimum pullback target areas marked on the charts using these red target area. We fully maximized the target area, which gave us a reaction to the upside in the formation of these wave 3. And still using the Fibonacci's once again, we can get the minimum target areas for that wave 3 by connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave to the high of the wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area for that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $2.064, which is an area that we can maximize in the next coming hours. So you can all see that basing my analysis on these two Elliot wave structures over here, both are pointing that Fetch AI is going to get us back above the $2 mark in the next coming hours. Then from that point, maybe we can expect a bit of a short-term pullback in the formation of these wave 4 before we can push even higher in the formation of these Elliot wave count 5, which now can easily get us back above maybe the 2.2 or maybe the $2.5 mark in the next coming days or maybe weeks. So that is all I'm expecting on the Fetch AI chart, and that is the roadmap that I'm expecting Fetch AI to follow in the next coming days. Yeah, we can have a market watch here on the Fetch AI chart. We can live stream it to see whether we are going to get to the $2 mark. And for those of you that might be watching these, I have a long position which I opened at 1.65, targeting the $2 mark, and also the 2.2 as my second take profit area. We need to break our key area of resistance above the 1.952 in the next coming hours, and the moment that plays out, then expect $2 as our next target area. And if we have that bullish momentum to continue pushing higher, then the 2.2 can be our next target area for the next coming hours.